Good evening. My name is LaCourtney Long, and I decided to do my district profile assignment on Upland Unified School District. Today is December 10th, 2018. Hope everyone is doing extremely well. The mission statement for Upland Unified School District basically states that it prepares and inspires all students to maximize their academic potential and to thrive in a complex global society. Three-year goals is to implement a multi-tiered system of supports that aligns programs and services to meet the academic, social, emotional, and physical needs of all students, ensure equitable access and use of innovative technology, improve consistency, equity, and rigor in teaching and learning experiences, improve parent and community engagement. I feel that we really need parent involvement and community engagement as well for our future students. So this is the local control accountability plan. This is basically a brief description of what has taken place since 2013. So it says in June of 2013, Governor Jerry Brown signed into law a new method for funding schools with a plan for accountability. The new funding model is a local control funding formula, LCFF. LCFF and its local accountability counterpart, the Local Control and Accountability Plan, LCAP, are anchored by the notion that we must do better to support all students, especially our underperforming students. The LCFF significantly changes the funding formula for school districts. The new model allocates funding on a per pupil basis with more money attached to meet the needs of the most at-risk students. So helping out the most at-risk students is a big major goal to achieve to help them perform well within the future. The LCFF identifies three categories of students requiring greater resources: students who qualify for free or reduced price meals, students who are English learners, and number three, foster youth. School districts must create a local control and accountability plan to spend their allocated funds. The plan outlines 8 priority areas that our LCAP goals and actions must address. Our school board approved our first LCAP at the end of 2014. Our LCAP plan must undergo a yearly review and revision process. Okay, so this is basically what the LCAP plan is about for Upland. So we're going to get more into this. It says increase and improve LCAP plan. So basically it's just basically reiterated what it stated before: implementation of the multi-tiered system of supports that has quality first instruction, uses data to inform decision making, and appropriate supports and interventions for targeted student groups, such as the students who are lacking and having trouble and so forth within school. Improve the consistency and equity, and also provide additional support interventions to support identified subgroups. Okay, so we're going to keep it moving along. This is a budget summary for the LCAP, the plan. So here's a brief description. This is a whole lot of money that you see here, $1,114 million. This is a lot of funds to go through and help our students. So I'm moving right along. This is very brief. It's definitely on the website. Definitely check it out on Upland School District. So the interview which stood out the most to me was the one in which I've had with the superintendent, Dr. Nancy Kelly. She was really nice. She was really awesome. I did encounter other interviews, but this was the interview that stood out to me the most. It says that basically I feel that it was focused on mostly what the mental needs are for the students, is what she was basically explaining. So it says one of the most amazing aspects in which she carries in her passion is her passion about the students and showing forth how much she cares for their well-being within the duration of their academic careers. So this says, what are the defining characteristics of the district? And Dr. Kelly basically said, first, the objective of the district is known for focusing on social, emotional needs of the child. Second is accurately having a mental support team. Third, Upland Unified School District has 6 mental health clinics for students, which is phenomenal. That's something in which I did not know because I work with the special needs students on campus at one of the campuses within the districts. There's a total of 500 students who are considered to be fit within the description of homeless. There is a total of 14 schools. There is 1 high school. There's 2 junior high schools. There's 10 elementary schools, and a total of 11,000 students total within the districts. So within the district. So therefore, there's many opportunities which are provided for the students, which is absolutely phenomenal. What is the demographic composition of the district enrollment by ethnicity? More than half of Upland School District is 56% Latinos, which is really, really awesome because the school district is very diverse, even though more than half is Latino. And then overall, the trends in the district shows forth that 60% of the girls are outperforming the boys. So that's one way in which that the district still needs to make some improvements on, but it's a work in progress. What are the recent district financial trends? Well, because of retirement, contribution has increased. Rising healthcare costs, we are going to have to cut about $3 million is what Dr. Kelly had stated. Also, $10 million of the dollars has to be spent, use and balance to approach what is the percentage of the teachers, of course, was 66%. But of course, the students are going to mostly be getting spent. That money is going to be getting spent mostly, of course, on the students. Reducing in many other areas in 3 years in 2021. So therefore, there's going to come a point in time where there's going to have to be a balance between the classified workers and the teachers going half and half. So, but that is something somewhere down the line in the future, which is going to take place. What is the district strategic plan LCAP priorities? Basically, the strategic plan can be located on the school district website as well. But 5 goals will be revisited in February. So basically, this has to take place every 6 months, which I find is great and phenomenal because change is always reoccurring within this district for the better. What recent changes have happened in the districts? In the district is what I asked Dr. Kelly. And what they're doing right now is adopting more materials for social studies and language arts, which is great. Opens up comprehension for students, young students. New team members of workers are getting promoted, and also 2 new school board members have joined the board. So these are changes which are being implemented and made within the school district right now. The strengths of the school district. Dr. Kelly said that we have an equal emphasis on the academic social way of our kids. She said they serve fresh vegetables in our kitchen, which is very important. Access all the way down to first grade PE for obesity for overweight students, which is great. She said that our number of students are eligible who has doubled within the last 4 years for students to go enter into a 4-year college. So that is also a great accomplishment. The students' eligibility has doubled. Also, 8 guidance counselors are at the high school, which helps out a lot as well to help those students to carry out their academic careers and actually go to college. Challenges facing the district. This is what Dr. Kelly had stated. She said girls, of course, are outperforming the boys. Physical rising healthcare costs, increasing in the contribution to retirement and contribution in costs as well. Healthcare as well. Challenges in healthcare, and also special ed. Our special education population, which is where I'm located right now, is higher than it should be given at any district size. So it's pretty phenomenal. All opportunities are open for anyone, no matter what their background is and where they come from, which is absolutely great. Recommendations to maintain the strengths and to address the challenges. Well, to maintain the strengths is to basically continue to hire people who have the same beliefs and remind the people the why in which we are having to serve the students, which is a very important and key factor within teaching. You always have to remember the why and your purpose pertaining to why did we begin in the first place to teach? Why are we planting these seeds for these babies in their lives, and remembering why we are here. So basically, always remember the purpose for the students, because we would like for them to be successful within all that they do. Basically, here are my references. I basically utilize the website for Upland School District, http www.uplandk12.ca.us/our district, and also a wonderful interview in which I had with Dr. Nancy Kelly. Thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, everyone have a wonderful, great day. Bye-bye.